Drop everything now. Meet me in the pouring. Right? Is that Fearless? All right, day number 2 of Weftie's week at CSC. Today is talking all about getting confident to wear that wig out of the house. So there's a quote, and one of my local yoga studios actually used to have it on the wall, and it's "Be fearless in the face of what sets your soul on fire." I don't know if I'm quoting it exactly, but that's basically it. Here's the thing, there's 2 parts of this. One, you know why you came to wearing wigs, and whether that is because of hair loss or thin hair or societal norms or whatever it is, illness, you came to that for a certain reason, and you did it to add to your confidence. You did it to not to feel upset or sad or whatever, embarrassed about what's going on underneath that wig. So that's why you came here. So always remember that when you're stepping out of the house with a wig on. Always remember that like this was to add confidence. So if it's not adding confidence, it's not doing what the job was you got it to do, so don't wear it, right? But at the same time, the reason that they took that fearless off the quote was because you're not always going to be fearless for things before you start doing them, right? Confidence actually is going to come over time. That first time you wear it out of the house, you might be really nervous. And when I started wearing wigs, I was always really nervous of that hairline. I was always thinking about like, were people noticing? Were they going to look at it? I would see it in pictures and be like, oh, I could have done this better. Or, oh man, that looked really bad. Or I would like constantly ask my partner, this is okay. Can you tell it's a wig? Blah, blah. And now it's like, I just plop that on. I don't even care, because most of the time, like I wore blush last night out, which is pink hair. There's no root. Everybody was like, oh my gosh, I love your wigs. I love them on you. This looks so good. I love this one. They just keep getting better and better. You look stunning. Like the hair looks stunning. I love it. That's usually like people will stop me places and be like, your hair is gorgeous. And so what if when I turn around and go, thank you, they like might realize it's a wig. It doesn't bother me, but that comes over time. That confidence comes over time. And I think a lot of the times, the reason people are so nervous that people are going to know it's a wig is if they have some sort of illness or like serious hair loss situation, because they think it's going to prompt that next question, which is, why do you wear wigs? And so my answer for that is, one, if people are prompting you with that, or people are pushing you to say something about what's going on in your life that you're not comfortable with, that's a them thing, and we say back up. But you can always just like have your response. Say, I love them. They give me confidence. I love them. They make me feel pretty. I love them. They're fun. You don't have to tell people the real reason why you're wearing wigs if it's something you don't want to talk about. So I think that fearlessness of walking out of that house and just feeling super confident is probably going to come over time. It might not be right away when you first start wearing wigs. You might overthink that hairline. You might worry a little bit too much about, what people are going to think or anything like that. And I also say, if you have people in your family or friends who are not supportive, we tell them to back up, okay? And that's another thing. You tell people to back up if they are that close to you. Nobody is going, I'm like 1 arm's length away right now from the camera. That's what you're seeing, right? Nobody is up this close usually. Nobody's up that close usually. And this, honestly, I just cut the lace on this. I haven't even like cleaned up that hairline. And this is like, without cleaning up the hairline, this is how far away you'd be. It looks fine. Day number 2, fearlessness. I would say, you know why you have that wig on. You know that it was to build confidence. So if it's not building confidence in you, then let's go back to the drawing board and figure out what will. And then 2, confidence is going to come over the time. You're not going to be fearless the first time you step out of that house, and that's okay. That fearlessness will happen. Let me know how you got more confident in wearing wigs. Let me know if you're still not super confident and what I can do to encourage you, because that is like the reason why I started coming to social media, is because I was seeing people say like, oh, they didn't have a supportive person in their life about it. And I wanted to be that supportive person, because everybody just, when I started wearing wigs, was like, yeah, Liz, that makes sense for you. But for other people, that's not the case. So I wanted to make sure that you had a bestie to tell you, you look great, wear the wig, show up, adjust your crown, look awesome. So if I can do that for you, let me know. Like and subscribe. I appreciate you so much for being here. You can shop my storefront. It's in my bio. Code Elizabeth saves you 10%. Hope you have a great day. Kaylee, bye.